Can the government really protect any law from the judiciary simply by placing it in the ninth schedule? A case that brought a long dormant subject back into public debate. The ninth schedule of the Indian Constitution was created in 1951 to protect laws related to land reforms and abolition of the zamindari system from judicial challenge. Under Article 31B, laws placed in the ninth schedule were considered immune from judicial review, meaning courts could not declare them unconstitutional. Over time, however, both the central and the state governments began placing several laws in the ninth schedule that had no direct connection with land reforms. This raised an important constitutional question. Can Parliament place any law in the ninth schedule and completely shield it from judicial scrutiny? In the 1990s, the Tamil Nadu government included certain reservation-related laws in the ninth schedule. I.R. Kohlo challenged this move, arguing that it amounted to the misuse of ninth schedule and that Parliament cannot escape judicial review by altering the basic structure of the Constitution. In its 2007 judgment, the Supreme Court held that any law placed in the ninth schedule after 24 April 1973, the date on which the Keshwanand Bharati case recognized the basic structure of doctrine, will have to pass the basic structure test. If such a law violates fundamental rights or the basic structure of the Constitution, the court has the power to strike it down. This topic is highly relevant to UPSC GS Paper 2 Indian Constitution, and now here's a question for you. How many schedules are currently included in the Constitution of India? Do let me know in the comment section below.